Good morning, everybody. We got about a foot of snow yesterday. Kind of changing weather. It goes from rain to snow. So we figure we got the snow. Might as well work inside the shop today. We did snow blow 4 driveways today. The project, though, is our sleigh. I think the last time out, there was a lot of weight in the back of that thing. And what happened was we wore a hole in the bottom. See through that? I think the weight was me sitting in there. But anyway, we wore a hole in that. So what we're going to do is we're going to patch that, because that won't work for going through slush and that. We don't want to get everything wet in there. So what we're going to try to do is we got some, switch to the English side, we got some marine fiberglass repair kit. We're going to try that out, see how that works out. We wore a hole. Well, we're going to try it out. It says to do well ventilated, but we'll throw on some respirators and see how it works out. So this is the bottom of it, so you can see how soft that is. And then you can see the light right through. So there's probably about 6-inch gap right at the front of it that's worn right through. So, I mean, these sleighs are, I think they're almost about $300. So it's, like I say, we like to do things cheap, and I mean, we'll get another 10 years out of that thing. And I mean, that kit was $25. So we'll fix that up and it'll be good to go. So the first step is gonna kind of clean it up. So we'll just use a piece of sandpaper from the orbital sander when we redid the hardwood floors, and we'll just kind of rough up all around it. We'll do that on both sides, and that way we'll just wipe it down. That way the fiberglass patch will stick. So we'll put I think we'll put the patch on the inside, and we'll put it on the back side of it as well. So we took a look at the directions. What we're going to do is we're going to just try half the container. So it says here per 118 milliliters, which is a half can. So let's do 1.5 grams or 40 drops of the hardener. So we'll put in half a can of that, 40 drops of the hardener, and we'll mix it together.
Ooh, that stuff smells. Here, I'll punch that open. I'll mix that up. Okay, now I can tell why they say to put a mask on or do well ventilated. So we're going to take the fiberglass. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut 2 pieces, one for the inside, one for the back side of it. And what we're going to do is we mix a little bit less. We probably mixed 1/4 of the container into there. That's fine, just spread it on there, we'll put the fiberglass on, and then we can go from there. Okay, then we'll put the fiberglass down, then we'll put some more resin on top of that. And throw some more on top of that. I got this side done. We'll just let that cure and we're going to flip it over and we'll do the bottom of it. We had to open the door to get some fresh air coming in as well. You good?
Yeah, good.
How do you want to lay that down? And we'll smooth out, we'll get the resin to come through. Okay, I want to spread some more on top of that. Cut something else. So we got that done. We're going to let that dry. I think it says it cures in a couple hours. So we'll just take off the gloves and we'll throw everything over here, and we'll see how that turns out.
And we're not overly worried about what it looks like. We just wanted to basically not to leak and not to fall apart or rip once they're out in the snow machine. So we'll come back and I'll take a look at that once it's cured. This project's done, so I just used a piece of sandpaper and just kind of smooth out the edges just so it wouldn't kind of get caught on any of the ice or anything as we're pulling it along. So I know the sleigh's in rough shape, but I mean, it's amazing how hard that fiberglass patch, we did one on the inside and one on the outside, and I mean, that you can't push down on that at all. So I know somebody's going to comment about we should just get the Teflon runners for these sleighs to stop this from getting gouged up, because it's getting pretty gouged. But we find that those in the ice and the slush and the snow, they just kind of hang up, and they ended up actually ripping off more than anything. So anyway, this sleigh's fixed up for the time being. It'll be good enough for the winter time. Won't leak and won't split apart on us. So anyway, for a cheap repair, I mean, that cost us 25 bucks. It will do for now. We'll take that outside, hook it up to the sled, and we'll see how it pulls. We got it outside, so we got the hitch that my son made a couple years ago, and the thing seems to work pretty good. So all we did was just put a couple clips on the end, kind of, so we can snap it on and off really quick. We'll get that hooked up. Take it for a ride. So we find that works pretty good, just to kind of stop it from getting too close, and kind of pulls nice and even as well. Well, I think the project was successful. See how long that holds. Anyway, I think it's December the 28th today, so got a lot of snow here in the last couple days, so we're eager to get out. It's supposed to be minus 22 tonight, which is Celsius, about minus 15 Fahrenheit. So we'll get out in the lake and we'll see how the fishing's. See you in the next video.